Hey Libra, so I'm here to do September's generals, and I will apologise. I've been AWOL. I've been doing a lot of work on myself and trips, like just sodding off and that. It were really good, but I'm back, and I'm back with a vengeance. So not in a bad way, in a good way. So I am running a competition on YouTube this month, and all you need to do in regards to that is to tap in the comment section on the YouTube video. So if you're watching this video on YouTube or on Instagram, not on YouTube, on Facebook or on Instagram, you need to come to this video on YouTube and tap in the comment section, I am divinely guided. That's all I want you to tap in. And in 2 weeks time, when I do the love readings, that's when I'll be picking the winner of the free 30-minute reading with myself. So you can have that on Facebook Messenger, on Skype, on Zoom, whichever's easiest for yourself. So I am using my Empowerment Oracle deck, and I will be clarifying the reading before I go into the extended. The extended is a lot of a deeper reading. That will be on my Patreon link. So the Patreon link is in the description box below. So click that little arrow sign. It'll drop down all my details and my Patreon link. So Libra, throat chakra. So your throat chakra is kind of wanting to be open at the moment. I've just done Geminis and my throat actually shut down at one point. The throat chakra is communication. It's about watching what you say, and it's also about speaking your truth and doing it, you know, in a truthful way. So there could be a lot of communication going on at the moment. What's crossing that energy is connection. And it could be connecting to your higher self. It could be communication with a connection that's going on right now. So maybe that's the challenge, you know, challenging connection, challenging communication. That's happening, Jeb. But she's also communicating with herself. She's sat there and she's meditating and she's connecting with her higher self. So there could be a need to kind of go inwards and start communicating with yourself, and to take more stock on your communication and how you portray yourself within that communication, how you speak. You know, words cast spells. Words cast spells. So, I don't know why I wanted to keep saying that then. Words cast spells. So be careful what you say, especially about yourself as well. Why is it coming around? We've got the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is about, it gives us a clearer picture of what is going on. You know, it gives us a deeper picture of things, being able to see things from a wider perspective. So there's a need to kind of take a step back and see things from a different perspective. So in the recent past, we have got abandoned and lonely, and we've got the ruins. So there could have been periods where you've kind of like totally broken down. You know, may have felt like you lost everything or losing yourself in that. And you could be going through like abandonment. You could be going through like a grief energy as well. The hand of the divine is saying, you know, come on, we're going to take you to a lighter place. But you've got to be able to grab that hand. You know, you've got to have the strength to grab that hand and say, yes, that's where I'm going. That's where I want to be. And there will be people that we have to leave behind, but there will be parts of ourselves that we have to leave behind. And that's what happens in growth, you know. So I feel like it may feel like your life could have gone like basically tits up in the past. But it's all happening for a reason, to strengthen the connection with yourself. So at present, for my Libras, we've got the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is your gut instinct, and it's about trusting in that intuition, trusting that gut instinct. You may not be trusting it at the moment. I am going to clarify the cards. I don't know if some of you are taking up Reiki or you've been for Reiki, because, you know, straight in a row, I've got chakras. I've got the third eye, I've got the throat, and I've got the solar plexus. And then going forward, we've got divine protection. You know, you are divinely guided. There's a need for you to kind of step inwards and communicate with the divine that's within yourself as well. You know, your own spirit. Your power is recognition. So your power is to kind of get to that point where you can feel on top of the world and recognize the cycles that you are reliving or, you know, going through. Because in life, when we don't learn the lesson, the universe has a funny way of delivering us the same lesson in a different gift package. So that could be a different scenario, different employment, but it's the same kind of cycle. So maybe September is a month where you need to look back over the cycles that you've been going through, and where it always kind of feels like it's ending up the same way. it's your power is to recognize the divine that's within yourself. The outside influence for my Librans is the 4 elements and the phoenix. So the outside influence is that it's believing in the fact that rainy days are going to be over. You know, it's about treating yourself the god, the goddess that you truly are. And we've got the phoenix, and the phoenix rises back from the ashes. You know, there could be someone else, Libra, it could be the sense that you're feeling someone else is growing quicker than you, or, you know, in a different way to you. I feel like this sense of I'm being left behind in a certain way, whether it's like in a relationship or whether it's like society, you know, you're watching other people live their life and what's going on and that type of thing, and there's an energy of this feeling like left behind as people move forward, and that's about, you know, coming into connection with yourself and trusting in your own journey. Don't kind of mark your own journey on other people's travels. In the hopes and fears position for my Libra, we've got freedom. I do feel like you're kind of actually scared of being free from a certain situation that's going on. I feel like it's a hope and a fear. You know, you want to free yourself from certain situations, but then it's the fear of saying goodbye to that situation as well. And we keep hold of things. We keep hold of memories, past hurts, you know. But your outcome is that leap of faith. You know, the universe is saying it's time to push those doors open and have faith in your own journey. You know, don't mark your journey on the path of others. So let's get some clarification on these. So why is the throat chakra active at the moment for my Libras? Well, it's not. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is usually really good at communication. So there could be like some kind of block in communication, or you're not speaking to someone, or someone's not speaking the truth. There's a block on the throat chakra. There could be mean words, nasty communication. Yeah, we've got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So it's communication that you don't really want to deal with, but there's definitely a healing that needs to be done. You know, there could have been words in the past that have hurt, immature energy. You know, we've got the Page of Cups, so there could have been like an immature energy as well. There could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your life, but we've got the Three of Cups in reverse as well. The Three of Cups is in reverse is like, it's definitely a need for healing. You know, like there could be an anniversary coming up, or sorry, my nose really itches when I channel. There could be an anniversary coming up, a birthday, you know, that type of thing that's like significant on your journey. But I'm feeling like there's a need to go inwards and heal. We've got the 1111, which is the Four of Wands, peace, contentment, abundance, the happy home life. It's also the completion of a project, and you're on a leg of your project. You know, in the past, we've got the abandoned and lonely. So we've got the King of Wands in reverse, which I don't like. The King of Wands in reverse is very narcissistic, very angry, very mean. So we've got the Knight of Cups. I'm wondering if this is you on yourself. Maybe you've done this to yourself, you know, angry words. Yeah, we've got the Tower, Scorpio energy. But the Tower is like feeling like everything's just falling to pieces, you know. And we've got the Ten of Swords, draining. Backstabbing, draining, arguments, you know, there's like a drained energy. Either you were doing this to someone else or they were doing it to you. Solar plexus at present. So going back into Leo season, this could have all stemmed in Leo season, or you may be dealing with a Leo. But we've got the Ace of Wands. It's like the passion is kind of dwindling away. You've got to find that passion. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. So we've got like a busy mind, upheaval. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm getting an upheaval energy. But you are being divinely protected as you go through this. There could have been a loss with the Tower card there, a sudden loss. So it could be grief. It could be, you know, we've got the Seven of Cups. So at present, it's time to weigh up your options. And we've got this Six of Pentacles energy, which is like, gifts of money, time and effort. Maybe you're wanting to put time and effort into something, or there's an energy around you that's wanting to put time and effort into something. There's a need for balance. There's a need to lower the guard. You've got defending your beliefs and decisions, but it's like choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's definitely this water energy, but you could be going into Scorpio season. So Halloween time could be significant as well. We've got the High Priestess, very intuitive. So you're showing us very intuitive, or you could be dealing with someone who's very intuitive. Some of my Libras could be reaching out for like readings, mediumship, tarot, that type of thing. The arts of divination, or like Reiki healing, spiritual healing. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and that's recovery, and it takes time. But I feel like some of you kind of jumped on the recovery bus and maybe got off at a stop too soon. So now there's a need to kind of get back on that bus. Because your power is to recognise the light that's within you, but at the moment it's like you're blindfolding yourself. So there's some areas in life where you kind of feel like your hands are tied. The outside influence, we've got this Phoenix energy. That's where I was getting growth. We've got the Six of Swords, so it's about going from storm waters to smooth waters, but I feel like someone else is moving on, or you feel like they are, or there's a certain situation where you're looking at everyone else and why am I still stuck in this situation? And it seems to be like everybody else seems to be kind of going on their path. So this leap of faith is your outcome. We've got the Ace of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, that is you coming into your energy, cutting the cords where you need to cut the cords, but it's about truthful communication with yourself and others. So it's about being truthful with yourself. We've got that Two of Pentacles energy. So there could be like financial juggling, emotional juggling. And I feel like that's where you need to be true with yourself. Like, where is this juggling energy coming in? Because we've got the Page of Wands. There's a need to get that fire back, something to be excited about. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I do feel like there's some kind of exciting news coming in after a turbulent period. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles delivers trustworthy communication. I don't know why, I just got job offers. And I got real, can't get it in my head now. Realtor, whatever it's called. I've got a word in my head then. So you could be looking for somewhere to live, or yeah, just as I said that, I've got 10 of Cups with the house in the background. There could be issues, like if there's a divorce or, a settlement, that type of thing. Trying to find somewhere else to live, or, there's house things in my head. We've got the Hangman, Taurus energy. So there is a delay, but there's a need for you to kind of maybe hang yourself upside down at the moment to get a bigger perspective on things, because he hangs himself upside down in order to get that light bulb moment, that epiphany. And I feel like it is coming in. It's just taking its time at the moment. Yeah, because there's an inner battle going on. The Five of Wands, there's an internalized battle going on. But then we do have that wounded warrior energy, where you get back up and you use them wounds to kind of push you forward. The bandages around the mind. So I'm not kind of feeling physical wounds. I'm getting like, there's a lot of unanswered questions, and there's a need to kind of sort the bank vault of the mind out. September is definitely a month where you're going to be internalizing things. So make sure you're not internalizing anger. And again, like I said at the beginning, words cast spells. So be very careful with your words on how you speak to other people and how you speak to yourself, Libra. So if this is where I leave you, I'll leave you with lots of love. I will be going on the extended to get a deeper reading to what is exactly going on here and what it is you're transgressing from. And do not forget the competition. Write in the comment section, I am divinely guided.